Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be drawing this blue and red sparkly holiday butterfly using Prismacolor and Polychromos pencils on Rising Museum Mount Board. That is a paper that I love to use from Legion paper. It's really nice and thick and takes lots of layers of pencil. You can see me starting out here indenting some of these lines on the butterfly using my white Polychromos pencil. I indent those lines because it will make them stay nice and white, and when I come back over with other colors, those lines will remain. I use a similar technique when I'm creating veins in leaves and petals. And now using my dark red Polychromos to add some detail around the edge of the butterfly. I created this butterfly drawing as a series of 3. This is actually my 3rd butterfly, so if you haven't seen the other 2, you can check out those videos here on YouTube. I did a series of 3 easy beginner drawing tutorials for my Patreon membership. So you can check that out if you're interested in watching this in the real-time format. And just working around the second side the exact same way. I'm using a light gray Prismacolor to create some shadows around those lines that I had indented. Looking back, I remember at the time wishing I had used a Polychromos in those areas instead of the Prismacolor because the Prismacolor got a little bit messy. The Polychromos are harder lead and they really just hold their point better. So now I'm coming in with Prismacolor Indigo Blue. I really worked back and forth on the patterning, starting out with the shadow areas. And I worked one by one with these different colors. Wherever I could see a particular blue, I went ahead and added that in. The blue you see me, that lighter blue, that's powder blue. And besides indigo and powder blue, I also used medium blue and peacock blue. Using my white pencil to make sure that some of those brightest areas stay nice and bright, and then working my patterning around the second side the exact same way. Here you can see me blending out with solvent. I do that to dissolve the colored pencil pigment and just creates a really nice smooth look. I'm working on both sides of the drawing. For my second layers, I ended up coming back through with more of the indigo blue and powder blue. I decided that my drawing was starting to look a little bit too bright as far as the blues and the reds. I thought it looked more like 4th of July than holiday. And I wanted to mute some of those brighter blue colors, so sticking with the powder blue and the indigo blues for my second layers, and that really seemed to work. Darkening up the shadows quite a bit. Using some of my white pencil to blend out a little bit as well. Now you can see me working in with those Polychromos grays, which I do think for this particular drawing did work better. And I'm making those white lines stand out and look raised by just going around the edges of them and giving them some shadow. And coming through and working on the body of the butterfly. This was a really easy process. I used some black Prismacolor, also some of the indigo blues again and powder blues, A lot of the same colors I used in the rest of the drawing. Just creating some contrast there. And then adding his antenna, I wanted that little dotted lines to create some whimsy and sparkle. And now using a Posca paint pen to add some white sparkles all over to accentuate that holiday theme. And here again is my completed drawing. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Bye.